unsurpassed, telecast. It's the 10 Items or Less podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of 10 Items or Less. I'm your host, Justin Smith. You know the game where we have a guest on. We ask him 10 questions. This week is very special. This is a special Halloween episode. I don't know if you can tell. I don't typically wear this. I'm very excited this week, and I thought for a very special episode, I wanted to bring back somebody that I love from a previous episode to really get into it. And so we're here in Chicago, and I'm here with my good buddy, AJ Leidig.
What up, y'all?
That's right. We're doing it up. We're doing it with costumes.
Happy Halloween.
But we're still staying true to our roots.
Yes.
We're keeping it, we're trying something new, but we're staying with our bones.
We're staying to the script. Come on,
We're staying right in the bone area.
Come on, man. We're in the bone area. We said this earlier, but Fred Flintstone and Pocahontas coming live at you.
I'm telling you, man, we're getting after it. We're getting after it. What if that's the thing that gets us canceled? You know what I mean? That's so great.
That's it. Because I'm in a Barney costume and I don't look like enough of a man that they're just like, he has to be Pocahontas. Clearly,
of course.
Yes, of course he's Pocahontas.
You ready to get into it?
Yeah, let's do it, dude.
So I'm gonna. I got a bunch of questions. We may have a few more questions than 10 because this is Halloween.
Let's roll, dude. Let's
it's my
do
favorite.
30.
It's my favorite holiday.
Yeah,
it's my favorite holiday.
Oh, by the way, we said this before. Just a little side note: Halloween is number 2 for me.
That's okay.
I have an unpopular number 1. People hate it.
Well, we'll get to it at the end.
Okay.
We'll hill to die on.
Okay, that'll be my hill to die on.
Jack-o'-lantern to die on.
Not to tease you guys, that'll be my hill to die on. Spoiler alert! It's Arbor Day.
We're Tarantinoing this episode.
Yes.
We're going the ending first. First question. We talked about it on the pre-show.
Yeah.
This is not a question that I wrote down.
Mm-hmm.
What is of all the Halloween movies?
Yes. What
is the Halloween party that you wish you could attend?
Okay, because this is a tough. Here's the thing. My horror brain is telling me to pick like one of the classics.
Right.
But then my 24-year-old male brain is just like, who's the most attractive woman that's been in a horror movie? Get me in that room.
But it's not just, it's the party.
Yes.
So not all horror movies have parties.
I know. Okay, wait. So you're saying the actual party scene.
Well, most Halloween movies take place
during
Halloween.
There's some party.
There's some kind of fun party that's happening.
Yeah.
And there are some that are like, that looks just so much fun.
Let me give you a couple that come to mind. So, Halloween Town. Have you seen that?
Yes.
The school party in the gym.
Of course.
Good vibes.
Great
just
vibes.
Good vibes. Great, incredible vibes.
When it comes to a party, Disney and Halloween together.
Yes. Also, not to go back to being a 24-year-old dude, but I can't turn this part of my brain off.
Right.
When they recast Marnie in Return to Halloween Town.
Okay. I did not see the sequel to that.
You did not.
No.
You should watch Return. The movie is worse. but Marnie, I mean, she's probably like 40 now, but she's cool in the movie. It's a good.
Hey man, you gotta when you're doing a Disney Channel sequel, you take that work.
Yeah.
You.
Oh, I mean, it's very clear where the budget went, and it was not towards the set design. It was to her. That was the budget. And okay, so I think that would be one.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of other ones that I would really like to be a part of. Honestly, the original Scream. Yeah. I know, obviously, it ends badly. Spoiler alert. But that would be a fun one to be part of.
I mean, before everybody leaves for the football field.
Yes.
It's bumping in there.
It's bumping.
Yeah.
And also, part of me is like, I just have like a lot of 80s. Like, I just like the 80s.
Yeah.
But I never got to live through it, so I would really like to just be like. Oh, I would like to go to like a 80s high school party for a day.
Yeah.
I think that'd just be cool.
Just drive a full-size van and have a nice chest of beer in the back.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh, of course. Spiky hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
My dad has 4 DUIs.
Yeah.
But the neighbors love him.
That's true. You're like, hey man, whenever he comes home with a dented van, we don't ask any questions.
Yes. Because he was good on the football team 30 years ago.
That's very true. He still fits into his letter jacket.
Yes.
That's huge.
Yeah, I would like to be a part of that.
That's good. I have one that I always think about, and it's the Halloween party from Halloween 2, but the Rob Zombie ones.
Oh.
Because they have this
Do you like the Rob Zombie ones?
I like the first one, and I
Okay.
like the ending. Here's what's crazy about the Rob Zombie ones that a lot of people know. Depending on what version you saw of the second one, the ending is completely different.
Really?
So there's a thing where I'm talking to somebody and I go, yeah, this ending's like crazy. And then they were like, yeah, I mean, I guess it was okay. You're like, it was like this and like this. And I go, what are you talking about?
Was there like a director's cut versus what
I
they
guess.
released? Okay.
But I haven't been able to figure out why the endings are totally different. But it's like a whole thing.
Damn. Okay.
And you're like, oh. And so, but that I liked them because there's like a explanation, kind of like a weird. It's Rob Zombie, so
it's like an anthology to it, right?
Yeah. I mean, I like it. I appreciate it for what it is. I mean, I still like, obviously Carpenter and everything.
Yeah.
But in Halloween 2, they go to this party where it's just like. It's like a haunted house vibe, but it's like lots of fun music. And the thing that I love is there's an MC, and he's like a wolf man.
Yeah.
And he keeps making these really bad puns, and he howls every time he does it.
That's fun. That's a
you're
good
like,
vibe.
It's just it's a fun. You're like, I would want to be at that party.
I'd want to be there.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
That or the party from Hocus Pocus.
Oh, great answer. How did I not think of that? Yeah.
Yeah, but like the adults are just dancing. You're
Yeah.
Like, have you ever have a party that's so fun that you're going to die at it?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And you don't care.
Yeah.
You're like, this is sick.
Yeah,
We're in this.
bury me at the Halloween
Bury me in the punch
death
bowl.
party.
Yeah, dude. Let me go.
I would love that, just to be a part of that legend.
Yeah.
To be like just to see like the news lady that November 1st newsreel at 6 a.m. That newscaster had to roll out of bed at 5.
Yeah.
Get into hair and makeup, and that card just rolls across their desk, and you're like, 67 people danced to death? Who? Rick? Were you drunk like just like that? Just that whole process. You're like, and I'm a part of that?
I'm a part of that forever.
Yeah.
I'm one of those.
I love it.
Yeah.
But those are my two.
Okay, those are good answers. Hocus Pocus, I'm mad I didn't think of.
That's okay.
And now I'm trying to think of like other horror movies that I might have missed on.
But there's 24-year-olds out there that are like, Halloween Town 2.
Halloween Town, unfortunately, I think that would be the one.
I mean, I've made some bad references. I've had people be mad at me for things that I was like, we had a question one time where it was like, name a movie that you think needs a sequel, and the first thing that came to mind was Tango and Cash, which is just it's a wild thing to say.
You could have said like Interstellar or like a great film. Yeah,
but I was just like, man, I want some more Stallone and Kurt Russell in my life.
Right.
With bad action sequences.
I get it.
It's a whole vibe, dude.
Oh, also, well, this is a whole. Okay, hear me out. This is going to be you're going to hate this pitch.
I don't hate nothing.
Okay. Horror party I would kind of like to be involved in.
Okay.
The like ritual for Midsummer. Okay, let me qualify this. I don't want to be in the bear. I don't want to be that. But when they're all like dancing around the house and stuff,
right?
You're not gonna tell me that doesn't look they're in a field in dresses and everything.
Listen, man, until a couple appears on a cliff, that's a solid party,
dude. The couple on the cliff is crazy. I mean, that's one of the worst.
But I say, but before that happens, great party.
They're just doing mushrooms in the field. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
I'm not mad about that. I don't think it's that crazy at all.
Okay, good.
I'm on board.
Okay, good. This is what this podcast is going to be for me, is me casually giving weird takes and being like, how far can we go?
Dude, I'm on board. This is Halloween, bro.
Because I'm on board with the Midsummer Ritual. That might honestly beat Halloween Town 2. Here's the thing. If you bring Hot Marnie to Midsummer, let me die there.
Yeah.
That's all I want out of life. If you give me Hot Marnie at Midsummer.
That's your bear in the barn. They just show you and her in the barn, and you're just like...
Put me in the bear, as long as she's there with me. Put me in the bear.
You heard it here first. That's what I love about this podcast is you're like, I don't know where we're going to start, but I know we're going to end somewhere weird.
We're going to end weird.
And that's
okay.
My favorite.
And then we're like, all right, it's time for next question.
Next question.
Sweet.
What is the most questionable thing you collected candy in as a kid?
A severed bear from... No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Most questionable thing I collected candy in as a kid. I did pillowcase a lot.
Yeah.
And pillowcase, I feel like as normal as it is very like unsanitary.
I'm going to tell you something right now. I had to start using a pillowcase because for the longest time I was like a Halloween traditionalist.
Yeah.
So like, you know, when I was a kid, I remember I dressed up. My favorite costume ever was I was Phantom of the Opera. I loved
that's a cool
old school
costume.
Halloween.
Yeah.
And so like, but also when you grow up in Oklahoma, like nobody understands that.
Right.
Loving like old school Halloween.
Yeah.
Like a classic monster type situation. Nobody gets that. So they're just like, why you know, it's a whole weird thing. But I had somebody, and I had like a traditional jack-o'-lantern. Like I loved like the idea
I had one of those too, like the jack-o'-lantern basket.
And then I had a bunch of high school kids one time jump out of their car, pull up, jump out of their car, steal my candy. And I was told
That's
to go
so
to
sad.
They grabbed my cape. There was like a thing around my neck. How hard they jerked my cape. Stole my candy. And then drove away. I'm devastated.
Yeah.
Because you have to understand that I'm an emotional
That's a
artist.
sad story.
Now.
Also, as like a kid, like that's genuinely terrifying.
Oh,
Just a group of high schoolers popping up on you on Halloween.
And this is back when everybody drove like Chevy pickups, so they had like that
That
diesel.
like, not to overreact, that like made me really sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
And I was fat.
Right.
I mean, like I'm still, but it's like.
But being the fat
when
kid
you're
getting
young,
bullied by high
fat
school,
is sad.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, and then I guess what they did is they took the candy, they went around, I guess they stole all the good stuff out of it, and then they threw it back at me. They came back around and they headless horsing like the jack-o'-lantern at me. And so I was like,
that's really sad.
I was like, because also my mask got ripped off, so now I just look like Ichabod Crane, just trying to dodge a Halloween head.
Yeah.
And you're like, does this make me the most Halloween, or am I like a victim?
Because that is a very like 80s Halloween experience.
For sure.
Yeah.
But also, this is why I didn't fit into my elementary school, because that was my thought process.
Yeah.
Was I was like, I'm a Halloween character now.
Right.
And so.
Well, it'd be like if you were like a big fan of Rudy and then your dad died. And you're like, well, I guess I'm closer to the movie now, but at what cost?
That's true.
Yeah. That's not a great analogy, if I'm being honest.
No, well, his dad didn't die. His best friend died.
Oh, damn.
That's okay.
Yeah, that is the one.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to correct you.
I
was
haven't
going
seen
to let
Rudy
you
in a
cook.
while. I haven't seen Rudy in a while.
That's okay.
Okay.
I think everybody has not seen it in a while.
That's true. Who's like recently watched Rudy?
Right. I've never been anywhere where it's like, that would be like a crazy open mic thing. It was like, dude, I was watching this movie. The guy from Lord of the Rings is in a football movie. And then the guy from The Internship shows up.
You guys seen this
and
Rudy
he's
movie?
not good at football and he's mean to him. You know?
And then the
guy from Chef is there too. It's crazy. But like but after that incident, I started having to use pillowcases because I could swing a pillowcase at people.
Oh, yeah, you had a weapon there built in.
And I would even put things in the pillowcase that were weighted.
You would like carry rocks with you.
I went real street. I went from
Damn.
I went from the village to Harlem with Halloween real fast. You know what I mean? It was like, if I'd have had some brass knucks, dude, it would have been a whole different story.
That's so funny, using Halloween candy as like a self-defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's pretty. But that's, you know, I was all pillowcase. So
Okay.
I don't think it's bad to be.
I kind of liked pillowcase because again, it felt nostalgic. It felt like, okay, I'm in like an 80s movie. This is cool. Yeah.
I will say though, my favorite one that I ever saw was I thought it was when he was older. You know, you get the kid that's a borderline too old to be trick or treating.
Yeah.
He didn't have anything, so he just grabbed one of those cauldrons. Yeah. The plastic cauldrons that are clearly for handing candy
and just carried it with him.
And that's how he's just walking around.
That's like a miserable night. Carrying that around sucks. Oh, that's brutal.
And you're like, but that's so funny.
Yeah.
And I think that's when I also realized, like, oh, funny is way better than
being
dramatic.
Than being cool. Yeah.
All right, next question.
Okay.
One's got to go out of these next four.
Okay.
Jack-o'-lanterns, horror movies, costume parties, candy.
Oh. Okay. Well, let's process of elimination. Horror movies are staying. Absolutely. I think I've already established that, but horror movies, I honestly, like if it was 1 versus 3, I might get rid of all the other 3 to keep horror movies.
Yeah.
I might.
That's fine, but you can keep. I mean, we're not having to cut everything out.
Fair. Yeah, I'm really going minimalist here. Okay, and then other three we had what? Candy, costume parties, and
jack-o'-lanterns.
And jack-o'-lanterns. Costume parties, I think I gotta keep.
Of course.
For vibes, I think costume parties gotta stay.
Do you do the jack-o'-lantern thing? Do you buy a pumpkin?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Okay. If I'm in a relationship, you know what I mean, dude.
I do.
Because as a single man, dude, bro.
As a guy that's in a relationship, this is the first card in the whole thing.
Bro, if you, me, and Mac get together and carve pumpkins, I mean, that's not even trying to be. That's the most homosexual thing we can do. No women involved, just dudes drinking beer, carving pumpkins. Kind of fun.
Oh,
those would be some mean pumpkins, though.
It would be.
Yeah.
It would be so great, dude. Because it would have like a fantasy football draft day energy.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know, man. Just carve it up, bro.
Actually, now that I'm saying it, that might be the ideal way to carve pumpkins. Bring your boys over on a Sunday, games on in the background, beers out, carving pumpkins.
I would say Hereditary's on in the background.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is fun. Yeah, who needs women, dude? I'm not lonely at all. No, I'm actually doing great. And yeah, I'd probably get rid of candy.
That's so funny to be like, I don't know, man. That seems like a relationship thing, and you're like, okay, all right, that one stabbed deep in the heart.
That one hurts. Yeah, honestly, like nothing makes me want to feel love more than October. Because imagining carving, there's a lot of stuff I could put up with in a woman if she's willing to carve a pumpkin with me.
Yeah.
You could
cool.
Cuss me out, key my car. But if we carve, I'm like, I might love this girl. You know what I mean?
I love that. That's how dedicated you are to the holiday of Halloween.
Well, I think we talked about this a little bit in the first episode. I do think I am a hopeless romantic in that regard.
Absolutely, you are.
Where it's like, dude, if a woman gets me in the right, like she's in a flannel and we're carving pumpkins together.
You just we need to get you to a pumpkin patch.
This is actually a big fear of mine, is that I'm gonna like impulse propose to a woman.
Yeah.
If I'm like in a relationship for 2 years and I have a ring on me and then the flannels and the jack-o'-lanterns come out, I will just do it in the middle of the kitchen.
Yeah, you gotta like,
because I'm too emotional of a person.
You gotta like plan it up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't want to have a ring on me. If I had a ring on me right now and then just like I would propose to a woman I had never met.
I'll tell you what, you give me a shout before you. We should have a rule.
Yeah, we should have a talk.
Right now.
Yeah.
No. I'm on camera. Mm-hmm. There's evidence of this.
Okay.
You're the witness. You are not allowed to propose to somebody until you make a phone call.
But what if I really like her?
That's fine. If you like her today, you're going to like her a little bit more tomorrow. That's how relationships
That's not always
work.
true. A lot of times I like a girl and then I don't like her the next day.
But if you don't like her the next day, then you should not propose to her. And I cannot believe that I'm saying this to somebody who has a driver's license. But
I'm a hopeless romantic.
You are. I am too. But I'm also somebody that like I was married for a long time. And I'm since not married. And I know the power of we got along.
Yeah.
I mean, for 10 years. 10 years I did a biscuit.
Yeah.
10 years.
That's crazy.
And there was never any fights. We never fought about anything. We were just we got along.
Yeah.
And you can do that and it not be the person you're meant to be with. So I'm just telling you, if that's how it lands out for me, you should just give me a call before you propose.
I'll give you a call. I'll let you know where I'm at.
That's the rule.
It'll be during October. I hope you're prepared. October.
I'm begging for an October wedding.
Every October, both of you guys are on AJ watch of like, AJ's going to be sad and lonely again. He might ask some woman to marry him.
I'm going to call it right here. I want it on the record.
Yeah.
I think you should, because you're going to pop. You're going to be you're going to have all the money you want to
Come on, man.
So here's all I want.
I'm in a headband right now.
I'm telling you, man. So here's what I think. I think you should do. You should have a Halloween wedding.
Yes.
You should do it in New Orleans.
Yes.
And I will come to the Halloween wedding. And obviously I'll stay in a room.
Big moment.
For a week that you obviously have paid for.
Come on, man.
Because that's the thing you got to do. I'm here to help you navigate.
First of all, it would be an honor.
Yeah.
It would be an honor.
Stop.
But now, okay. Am I crazy? I've been thinking about the question for the last 30 seconds or so. Am I crazy? I'm thinking costume parties.
No.
Horror movies is the only one that has to stay.
Yes.
Candy, costume parties, and jack-o'-lanterns, I'm really debating on.
Halloween candy, in particular, I love Reese's, but the Reese's White Ghost is the most untouchable candy on the planet.
Well, and so wait, are you getting rid of Halloween candy or all candy?
I would just assume since it's a Halloween topic.
Yeah.
It's Halloween candy specifically.
Okay.
But I'm not getting rid of candy. You can't.
You can't get rid of
horror.
But I also am starting to think the jack-o'-lanterns are pretty untouchable. Because how else am I going to fall in love?
I mean,
I need some way to fall in love.
I think of every movie that I love, horror movie that I love, jack-o'-lanterns are such a huge part of it.
Yeah.
Halloween 1, the opening shot is the jack-o'-lantern.
Hold on. Is that Halloween 1? What's the one where it burns and collapses in on itself?
I think it's Halloween 2.
Okay, is that 2?
Halloween 1 it's just there.
It's just the jack-o'-lanterns there.
Yeah. But in Trick or Treat, there's a house that just has a ton of jack-o'-lanterns in front of it.
Yeah.
Sam actually kills somebody because they blow a jack-o'-lantern out. Like, it's like all these things that jack-o'-lanterns are like such an important symbol. It's iconic.
And then I think about where I'm like, all right, now you got to get rid of like jack-o'-lantern napkins and plate and like any decoration thing to it too.
I would just say the regular jack-o'-lantern. You can keep all the other stuff.
Okay.
But I still think jack-o'-lanterns are...
I still think that's got to stay.
I'm with you. I think...
You know what I also kind of like, though? I also like an uncarved pumpkin outside of people's houses.
I do like that, too.
I think that's a good vibe, because then you can keep it through November. It's just like a fall vibe to it.
We do that.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that we do.
Okay.
All right, next
question.
question.
In summary, I would like to find love.
Yeah.
So I think...
I'm here for it.
So I think jack-o'-lanterns, horror movies, and candy have to stay.
Let me ask you this, because this is the next question.
Where we go?
Do you think that there's an item that you wish had like a Halloween collab?
Oh, I wish they had a Halloween version of this.
Yeah.
Good question.
Or like a kind of like when two brands kind of get together.
Yeah.
You're like, I wish they had like some kind of version for this.
Does it have to be a candy, or what are you looking for here?
It can be anything. So I'll give you my just to lead the way.
Yeah.
I guess. This is just going insane. This is the most insane thing. You know what sucks when everything's skin tight? You hear that problem?
Yeah.
I was thinking, how amazing would it be if like A&W Root Beer did like a pumpkin cream soda?
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
you
yeah.
feel that?
Yeah, I like that a lot.
That gives you a little.
That's really good.
That kind of hits the shoulders the right way, right?
Yeah.
I dig that.
I like that a lot. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to top that.
But I mean, again, like I thought of the collab and then I wrote the question.
Okay.
That's how this came to be.
This was built into this. Okay.
I was like, oh man.
I'll throw this out there. You know how when you go to Five Guys, they have like the soda machine where you can customize flavors?
Yeah.
I do wish certain sodas, like, this doesn't sound good on paper, but like a pumpkin spice Sprite.
That sounds awesome.
That kind of would be
I'm
good,
on board
right?
with that.
Like,
Yeah.
I wish they had that option. They should add that for October to those machines.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it does feel like you kind of repackaged my
I am
thing.
repackaging yours.
But
this
I'm
is
not mad
inspired.
about it.
But adding that to the machine, I think could be golden.
I think they're starting to do that because I think when the Final Four came out, the movie,
Yeah.
AMC in their freestyle machines had soda mixes for each of the characters. So I think this is something they're experimenting with.
Well, also, I'm going to piggyback on another idea here because we're talking movies.
Let's do it.
Why don't movie theaters lean into more Halloween stuff during the... Because, you know, like movie theaters will play throwback Halloween movies.
Of course.
Why not do kettle corn, caramel corn during October?
I mean,
in the theaters.
Not mad about it.
Right?
I like it.
Why not that?
You're doing popcorn buckets.
Why not?
You're doing everything else.
Do the popcorn buckets, but make it just the jack-o'-lantern buckets.
Absolutely.
And then just do caramel corn in there.
Make it unlimited.
Why not?
That's right.
Make it refill. Yeah, you know, $15 and you can refill.
Yeah, vintage movie for October only.
Yeah.
Caramel corn special.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then you're like, you can get like a ginger beer or something, something nice and fall
Yeah.
to it. Yeah.
Well, since dude, you're literally, it's so crazy. You're rolling into these next questions.
Let's go.
It's
dude.
so
Come
great.
on.
I'm telling you, man. When you're looking for a guest for a special episode, you want to find somebody you vibe with, dude. This is
Yes.
everything.
If you guys need anybody for a Halloween themed podcast where I have to dress up as a caveman / Native American woman,
I'm telling you, man.
let me know.
If Spirit Halloween I would work. If comedy didn't work out, I would work at Spirit Halloween for free.
Spirit Halloween should have a podcast network.
I mean, dude,
That
I would do
make
it.
no sense.
But also, you're like, I'm not. It's like as much as I love Halloween, you're like, I'm not a pale, hot, tatted girl.
Yeah,
And I
mean
know
that
that's
holiday's
the
made for them.
demographic.
That holiday's made for them.
You're like, and you're also like, hey, like, I know this is your thing, but can it be my thing too?
Can I join? Can
Can
I be
I-
in the cool kids club?
You know how many tattooed goth girls that I met, and you go, so what do you think of Killer Clowns from Outer Space? And they're like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
And you're like, you're wasting your vibe.
You're wasting the whole
You're
thing.
wasting your vibe.
Gosh, you're the reason Hot Topic closed.
Well, this is all right. I was gonna write a joke about this for the longest time. Of like, I like, you know how people like have that thing where they're like, oh, I see a person of a different race, I cross the street or whatever, like that old stereotype. I am that with women with nose piercings, and it's purely because I look the way that I do, so I assume they don't like me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I hear that.
And I feel that around Halloween, where they're like, oh, you're not edgy enough to like this holiday, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
please let me be nostalgic. Let me enjoy the magic for a little bit.
But I will say this.
Let me carve a pumpkin with you, propose, whatever. We have beautiful children that grow up to like Charleston Chews, whatever, you know.
Well, I'm saying
I
this.
just start crying.
a tattooed skinny goth guy
Yes.
will never pull off a Patrick Bateman American Psycho costume.
True.
They can't do it.
I could do American Psycho.
My favorite,
Okay.
the coolest costume that I ever saw in the wild when I lived in New York, because New York, the weekend before Halloween is amazing because everybody's going to a costume party.
Yeah.
So there's people walking in New York and they're dressed full on costume. And I'm going to do spots because you're like in New York, you're like, you don't even have parties to go. You're like, I got to go do,
Yes.
I got to try this new 2 minutes.
I have to try my new 2 minutes and try to fulfill my dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm walking on the street. It doesn't even really dawn on me that Halloween is like next week. I don't even figure it out. And then I just see out of nowhere, there's a guy with slick back hair. He's wearing gloves, and it's a little warm. And he's wearing a slicker, a clear slicker, and he has the slightest amount of blood on his face. And I go, and it was such a good costume, but to see it out of nowhere, it caught me. And I go,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, like I go, bro. Like you, what was the in Pop Star when Chris Redd meets what's his face? And he goes, dude, have you met you?
Yeah.
Have you met you?
Yeah.
You know, like that's what I was like. I was very over the top.
You're like, you should have way more confidence.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
like, this is one of the best costumes that I've ever
Come
seen.
on, man.
And he did not appreciate my energy whatsoever, but it was still one of the coolest costumes I've
Well,
ever
we
seen.
do now, and that's all that matters.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Yeah.
What is something you wish you could have dressed up as a kid but never got to?
Ooh. I had sick Halloween costumes. I don't have many regrets.
Yeah.
I was Rocky.
Nice.
I was
How old were you, Rocky?
Rocky, I was like 6, and that was definitely my dad's thing.
I mean, that's crazy.
My dad showed me all the Rocky movies.
Now, are you
Yeah.
boxing ring Rocky? Are you
I was
breaking
boxing ring.
thumbs Rocky?
I was boxing ring, gloves, robe, black eye.
Oh man,
Yeah.
in October.
Not even makeup. My dad just hit me in the face.
In
And,
October.
no, I'm kidding. Okay. No, he had makeup. Yeah, he was just like, my dad showed me all the Rocky movies that year, and I just insisted. I was like,
Did you
I want
love
to be
it?
Rocky.
Did you
Yeah.
love the Rocky movies
Yes.
as a kid?
Yes.
I did too.
I was a huge Rocky fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also, I feel like if you're like the plucky kid that like, you're not the fastest, strongest, anything, you just like work hard, those movies are kind of made for you.
Right.
And that is just fun. Like,
Well, also, people forget he doesn't win.
no, he's not supposed to. Like, that's kind of the whole point.
The point is he going the distance.
I kind of
That's
want
the whole thing.
I kind of want to rewatch Rocky now.
Dude, me
You're
too.
motivating
I'm
me.
literally sitting here right now. I was like, I haven't had a Rocky watch. in a
Well, so
while.
and then my dad's very handy. Like, he's just like a blue collar guy. So
Yeah.
like we would make Halloween costumes for me every year. And so 2 years in a row we did a big box over my head that had like straps, and I was a fortune teller. Where I had
Nice.
like a mustache and everything. It was in the booth.
Nice, like big.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, exactly. And then the
Solid.
following year, I was black morph suit. I was a gumball machine. Same setup.
Dude.
And we just glued balls to the inside of it. I had sick costumes.
Was your dad an engineer?
No, my dad's an electrician. But he's so good with like...
That's pretty stellar.
He just like... And that was also like, not to get personal, that was such like a... I think that's why I like October so much. Because that was when I spent the most time with my dad. Because we would like work on that together.
Dude, can you do me a favor next time you see your dad? Give him one of these for me.
Yeah, it was cute.
It was pretty cute. That's a dad that... You know,
it was a good dad.
He doesn't come to football games. He won't show up for homework. I'm gonna tell you something. If you're building something,
for Halloween
for a
costume?
science project, or you need to build a crazy Halloween costume, he's gonna look at you and he's gonna put that cigarette behind his ear.
Yeah,
he's gonna go, let's go to work.
Even now in my apartment, like I called my dad the other day and was like, hey, I got this new poster I'm thinking of hanging out. Do you think it'd be crazy if we put a hole in the wall like my security deposit? He's like, well, I'll drive down tomorrow. We'll just figure it out together. We'll get a frame. We'll build a shelf. Like he just wants to do something.
I love that dad is like some toothpaste, some white paint.
Yeah.
You'll never know it was there.
Yes.
I love that energy.
That's my dad.
Oh.
So, okay. So back to the, I don't know that there's many costumes that I didn't do that I would want to do. I did Harry Potter last year.
Yeah.
And that was cool. Harry Potter's a fun adult one because it's low maintenance, it's easy.
Well, I always think of Yes Man. My favorite thing is when they do when he shows up to the party, the Harry Potter party.
Yeah.
And he's got the child's
Harry Potter costume.
Yeah. So it's way too small. It is the most fun.
Yeah. I went as same where we built a box around me.
Yeah.
Me and my sister went as a set of dice one year when we were like 8. That was fun. I'm trying to think of like ones that I wish we did.
I feel like as an older dude, if you're gonna do a Harry Potter costume, like it would be really fun to be like, I'm the golden snitch.
Yeah.
Like you got to catch me.
That's kind of fun.
Like that's
kind of flirty.
Yeah.
Kind of a good vibe.
You just gotta have a conversation starter.
You got to catch me, but also I'll stand still because I'm lonely.
Yeah.
You know the vibes.
If you want to find me, I'm at a pumpkin patch.
I'll stand still next to these uncarved jack-o'-lanterns. Please. Please come over. I have a ring. Please.
Oh, it's so great, dude. I'm going to tell you something, man. You are, without a doubt, when it comes to romance, you are the Travis Hunter of comedy. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Oh, I hate that.
You are going to fall in love.
Yeah.
You are going to fall in love.
Some lady's going to take advantage of me for sure.
And everybody around you is going to be like, dude, she's going to rob him.
Yeah.
And you're just going to be stupid and smiling.
I'm going to be so happy,
and
though.
Everybody's going to be like, dude, we tried to tell him.
We tried
to tell him.
Let me be happy.
Buddy, I've had to talk you out of falling in love at multiple brunches.
Wait, yeah, you have. Not even people I knew, just like waitresses. My realm right now is if a woman has a communications degree and then went back home to live with her parents, they love me.
I'm going to tell you one more
But I don't
thing.
like those.
I'm going to tell you one more thing. Thick women love going to pumpkin patches.
Bro, that's all I want.
They love pumpkin patches. They love layers. They love flannel.
They love layers.
They love jack-o'-lanterns. They love movie marathons. They love fall.
Hey, you know what they love?
So
Covering
much.
up sitting still. It just progressively becomes fat shaming.
Oh, well, I'm telling you, it's a, dude. I'm telling you, you had the best costumes. You have
good
great
costumes. I'll show you pictures when we're off. Good costumes.
The one thing that I always was so sad about, because when I was growing up, we didn't have costume stores the way that they're now. Like you kind of had to make your own stuff.
I almost think that's better.
No, but it unless you have to describe what it is. Like I have my grandma made me a bunch of my costumes. She made me Ninja Turtle costumes.
Sweet.
She did great.
Yeah.
She made me like a cardboard front shell and a cardboard back shell.
Fun.
And she made like a green leotard situation. It was great. But I also tried to describe to her the one costume that I never got that I wanted was I wanted to be either Scorpion or Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat.
Ooh.
But when you don't
But that's a tough homemade costume.
But also just describing it. You're like, how do I describe that to a woman that is in her 50s?
Yeah.
How do I want to be like a blue ninja, but not all the way blue.
Yeah.
Just this part. And then like you're trying to describe stuff that you have no vocabulary for. And I'm going to tell you something, the proof of concepts for that costume were wild. You go. What did you think this? What do you think I'm describing?
You're just the Blue Man Group in a robe.
I just had a blue loincloth, and you're like, what is this?
Yeah, not even close.
It's crazy. Next question.
Okay.
Here we go, and this may go into your hill to die on. We may just combine the last two.
Okay, sweet.
All right. If you could give Halloween a second day, an additional day of Halloween, but you had to replace another holiday in the year, where that holiday would just vanish.
Yeah.
But you get a second day of Halloween. What holiday are you picking?
Incredible question. Couple ideas. First one comes to mind, 4th of July.
Okay.
Because then you get a summer Halloween, and then you get all of the hot girl stuff out of the way. You get hot girl Halloween in the summer, and then a real Halloween in October.
Okay.
I think that's fun. I think the obvious answer that you're looking for is you get a follow-up Halloween in November in terms of Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Is that what you're thinking?
No, I literally...
Because I couldn't take out Thanksgiving.
My thought was you just eliminate a holiday and you just get October 32nd.
Oh.
I'm thinking you just get a...
I thought you meant I had to replace it that day.
Almost making... the idea was that you make Halloween almost a 3-day weekend.
Ooh, that's kind of nice.
I
would take out a lot of holidays to do that, honestly.
But the thing that I like about what you said is if you take away 4th of July, which would be, that's hard for a lot of people to do.
True.
But to be able to add fireworks to Halloween.
Ooh. Fireworks in a Halloween barbecue? Bro, get out of here. I stand up. I get mad. I freak out. I storm off the podcast.
To be able to have a Halloween-themed pool party.
Oh, come on, man.
To have a costume party in the summer.
I mean, that's the one. Also, I mean, this is just... Valentine's Day is my least favorite holiday. I think you can get rid of that.
For now.
Well, but here's my thing. Even when you're in a relationship, you just celebrate the...
Bro.
Even if you're in a relationship, you don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day being replaced by Halloween is how you would find your girl. So technically, the February...
Yeah, but February is such a bad month. February is such a depressing month.
Isn't Valentine's Day technically already just Halloween with different colors?
Kinda.
It's chocolate. It's whatever's in season at the time. And it's doing things as a couple, which you're already doing at Halloween anyway.
Yeah.
February is such a crappy month, though. It's after New Year's. January's been slow and cold. I feel like dressing up in costumes. I would love a winter, a fall, and a summer Halloween.
I think 3's too. I think 3 or 4 is too much. I think you add 1. That's fine.
I love a Valentine's Day Halloween. That's a great idea.
Valentine's Day Halloween or 4th of July Halloween.
I think I'm on board with. I'm on board with 4th of July Halloween.
Same.
Adding fire in a pool.
Fireworks, summer, Halloween.
Bro, inflatable jack-o'-lanterns in the pool, glowing at night. Are you kidding?
And it's summer.
Yeah.
So for imagine you're 16, you're not in school. So it's you get Halloween, you get to stay up and watch all the movies. There's no school.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Also,
that's a huge part of it.
There's already a bunch of summer Halloween horror movies that are hard to watch during Halloween.
Half of the horror movies take place in the summer anyway.
We were my girl and I were doing it already. We The Faculty.
Yep.
I Know What You Did
Last Summer. I Know What You Did Last Summer was the first thing that came out. Yep.
Even the Final Destination. There's tons of them.
Yeah, there's so many. Jaws.
Yeah. Although I don't know that Jaws qualify. Jaws is
Harry
a
Potter.
Classic. No. I think Jaws is so classic. You're we can't even put it in it's best all time type movie. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. We're closing up. This
is not going to be my hill to die on.
Plugs or not?
This is not going to be my hill to die on. I'll let that one slide.
Don't you dare. I have it on good authority. There's a lot of people you idolize that think that Jaws is the best movie ever made. And I'll tell you who it is off the air.
Okay.
But there's a comedy legend I was talking to.
Who loves Jaws?
Who thinks Jaws is the best movie ever made.
Really?
Yeah. And
is it who I think?
No.
It's not who I'm thinking of?
No.
Okay.
But it's at that level.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This was, I mean, how long did we do?
We did 3 hours.
About an hour and a half.
There we
Yeah.
go.
First of all, I want to say thank you to
Kyle Scanlon, our boy here.
I'm gonna recut.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you to Kyle from the Lincoln Lodge for letting us come in and crash his place, create this amazing podcast. Thank you so much. Thank you to Lincoln Lodge. Thank you to everybody. This was so much fun. AJ, shout out your plugs. Even though
Thanks
I
for
guarantee
having me.
all my people know your stuff.
Thanks for having me, man. Hey, it's at AJ Leidig on Instagram, which is a cool plug, but this is the one that I actually care about. If you live in Chicago, I run a show here every Wednesday at the Lincoln Lodge. So please hit us up. We'll get you free tickets to that if you came from the pod.
And if you're coming from out of town, come.
It
is a
man.
destination.
It's a cool spot.
AJ, what's your show called?
It's called The Hush Hush.
It's very interesting you having a show, and I was not invited to be on the show.
Do you want to do it tonight?
No. Can
you, please?
I'm not going to.
I was going to ask you.
Can't do it.
Kai's
Sorry.
hosting. Why not?
I'm very busy.
AJ
Come on,
told me
man.
2 days ago he was going to ask.
That's
you.
what I mean. I told Mac I was waiting to ask in person.
So I'm gonna tell you. So you would drop at the drop of a hat and propose to a woman, but you got to work up to asking me,
Bro,
Okay.
come on, man.
All right.
I just want you to do the show.
All right. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have an amazing Halloween. And I promised my girl I would do this at least once. Wilma!
Come on.
You guys have a great week.